Oh, oh, mold of the fall. I have been frozen here for days, with headlights reflecting in my face. I must be cold on your lawn, but inside I'm okay. I can live without your time, where snowmen never melt. Instead they all get shot. And if you don't believe in fantasy, then don't believe in fantasy. You not believe in fantasy because it gets you down. Don't believe it's raining, I won't tell you that it's raining. Do you not believe it's raining just because it gets you down? Don't believe in happiness, then don't believe in happiness. If you don't believe in happiness, then man, you must be down. Don't believe you're dying, I won't tell you that you're dying. Do you not believe you're dying just because it gets you down? Hello. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. I am Illuminaughty Mystex, and I'm doing a little tarot. I have been trying to start this video literally for 20 minutes, and I would record and stop and start over. And so I was like, maybe I'll start with a song, maybe like a Christmas song. And it was like, why? You don't even like Christmas music. What Christmas song are you gonna sing? So I thought of Animal Collective, Winter Wonderland, which is what I just sang. I also am a little off schedule. I meant to do an elemental reading for the end of November, which I never did, unfortunately. And I wanted to do some readings December 1st to make up for it. But now it's 1:30 in the morning, and it's December 2nd. But honestly, what better time to start than Britney Spears' birthday? It's Britney, bitch. Free her, okay? So, I don't even really have a plan. I think I'm going to do some polls for each element to see how we wrapped up November. And then, I've been encouraged to do another all sign video. I'm just not sure I have it in me right now. So I might just do a general December reading just to sort of check in with whatever energies might be going on this month. And if I'm feeling up to it, I might do another flash minute of each sign. But this is really going to be about the elements. Okay. I need water. There's the thing. How long have I been doing tarot videos? I always have my coffee and my water set up at my table. But of course, I'm not at a table. I'm not in my home space. So I just maybe feel a little unprepared. But, I'm going to take the opportunity to mix in some messages with that kind of energy that I have right now. It's winter, and depending on where you are, it can be very tough because it's cold and it's gray and white, and not everybody's a fan of monochromatic color schemes, okay? So, I'm not. As soon as it starts dropping below 50 degrees, I start listening to emo music and just want to sleep all the time. And I'm talking below 50. What happens when it's below 0? Like, what do I even do? I don't remember. Like, it's like you put it out of your mind because you don't even want to think about it when it's not happening, right? But I think that's the thing, being self-employed. I can't just call off work to myself every day. I said it, been putting this off for days. Haven't felt like doing it. Haven't felt like doing anything. Well, at some point, you're just going to have to pick up and do it, no matter what it is, okay? And even though I was freaking unprepared, I thought about starting the video over again. What, for the 10th time in the last 20 minutes? I don't think so. This is a message to keep going. nothing can really hold you back forever, right? You're gonna have to do it eventually. The longer you put it off, the worse condition you'll be in, okay? I know this isn't the best lighting, but I just really loved the aesthetic. You know, I'm not really like a holiday person. Yeah, I'm more into spooky season. It's my real time to shine, but I am trying, okay? I'm being cute here. So if you're a winter holiday person, hope that this pleases you, to say the least. So I might not get past elemental readings, I'm not gonna lie. It's not that I'm tired, it's that I don't have it in me right now. And I know I have some personal readings to do this week, so I'm trying to make sure that I'm able to do those. And I'm not trying to prioritize, you know, the personal readings over the channel, because I appreciate the views and I appreciate my subscribers. But, you know, that paid work is kind of what really matters, right? Look, we got the art card, which is Sagittarius. It is Sagittarius season. And then we've got the Lovers, which is Gemini, so air signs. I feel like, let's see, okay. Wow, and then we have Four of Discs, Power, with the Nine of Swords, Cruelty, and the Two of Cups, Love, so we're going to call that Earth. And then if we get something for water signs, I will go with it. I'm very particular about going in order. This is more Earth. But, you know, if I get Fire, Air, Earth in a row like that, I cannot deny it's cosmicism. Is that I know that's not a word. You get it. Like, to be cosmic. The Priestess, the Star, Aquarius. Okay, so this isn't actually going to work element by element because we got no water. So let's backtrack. Let's scratch the elements. Let's do the general December reading first. Let's just do that. Okay, I feel like I have enough cards here to just go for it. I think that's fine. I have 3 little stacks before me. Well, technically I have 2 stacks and 1 solo card. I think I'm just gonna go with it. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor, which is the Aries card. So, again, general public, anybody can apply this message. This is just a general December message, not a specific element. But at the bottom of the deck is the Emperor, which is the Aries card. So we may be even talking about the new year, right? Aries season. But I do think that's you. Regardless, male, female, doesn't really matter. You are presenting as the Emperor. You are taking control, right? You're seated at the throne. You are ready to make executive decisions. You're ready to step up to the plate. All that. Top of the deck, Strength, 9 of Wands. It's going to get harder before it gets easier, okay? Obviously this year has had this major energy shifter, the pandemic, okay? So we're seeing like peak cases right now, and it's so odd because I feel like when this was happening back in April, everyone was talking about it. It was very serious. It was a very grave situation, and now things are actually worse from what I understand now than they were then, and yet everyone is so relaxed, and it's almost like we're desensitized to it already. Okay, wow, that's crazy. Just want to give a big thanks to our essential workers and even non-essential workers who are being forced to work on the pretense that what they're doing is essential, okay? I'm sorry, but retail's not essential. It's not. So my heart goes out to all of you who are risking your lives, not for food or emergency or medical situations. Like, that's gotta suck too, you know? I'm grateful for the employment, right? But my heart goes out to all of you. I truly do appreciate everything that you do. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Oh my God, water is so good for you. It flushes the system. It's rejuvenating. It's revitalizing. And I noticed with myself, I do not drink water when it's cold. I crave pop. It's like the only time of year I crave like carbonated caramel color beverages. Where I'm like, yeah, give me a Coke. And honestly, is that conditioning from advertisement? Because Coca-Cola does their whole like Christmas vibe with the polar bears and shit. Like, I might be conditioned to crave Coke in the wintertime. It's pretty nuts to think about, but make sure you're drinking water, because I'm not drinking enough water. That's why I was sitting here and I was like, you know what, it's kind of embarrassing that I don't have water. So anyways, I'm gonna look at these. I'm like really hoping I get to these elemental readings, but do not get your hopes up. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I might not be feeling it. Can't even promise I'll be using my Halloween deck. I can promise that I will get better, and this month I'm going to try to really like hammer in my schedule. You know, I'm just gonna hold myself to it now. I'm gonna do full zodiac on the 3rd. A week later, on the 10th, I will do elemental readings. A week later, on the 17th, I will do zodiac readings. And a week later, on the 24th, I will do elemental readings. And I might do some extra stuff in between. Christmas, I'm pretty sure Hanukkah already happened, so I don't really celebrate any holidays. My family's always celebrated Christmas. So I'll try to like include any events that I'm aware of happening in the month of December. Just like I did with November, I did all those extra readings. I'll try to fit those in as well. I do really enjoy going live, so hopefully I will be going live sometime this month as well. I'm pretty sure we have like a lunar eclipse either happening or coming up, so. Anyway, general reading for December. Sagittarius, the art card, temperance, okay? Sobriety and creativity. These things may go hand in hand. I've noticed I've kind of taken, not a tolerance break, but I've definitely cut back on any substance use, which I really only smoke weed and drink pretty infrequently, and I just sort of have drawn back on both in recent months. Okay, in recent weeks, not months, but it's maybe a good time to sort of clear your head, okay? I think even though usually the art card, when I see it, I lean more towards physical art or just things that you're good at in general, I do want to mention that this might be a good time to test the limits of your own sobriety, okay? We have the Priestess, the all-knowing, the Star, Aquarius, and also being the center of attention, so something coming to you as a surprise, but also I'm seeing a timeline here, okay? Sagittarius season, which would be now, until Aquarius season, which will start mid-January, so basically for the next month and a half, okay? And in between, you know what's coming. You know what's coming. And I think going back to the COVID conversation, things are getting worse, and they're probably going to continue to get worse before they get better, and it's a sad reality because nobody wants to admit that, and nobody wants to say that out loud. And of course, I'm trying to manifest healthier, more peaceful times for all, okay? And we talked about this in the Thanksgiving video. We need to manifest it as a collective, what we truly want, and that is to see the end of this and to start anew and have better, newer, updated systems in place and more protection for the vulnerable and just like defense and health against this pandemic, okay? So, but you know that this next month and a half, it's flu season, and it's, God, I don't even want to get into it because I understand a lot of people kind of don't believe in it anymore, and, you know, out of sight, out of mind. That's fine. I'm not here to tell you what to believe. I'm just here to say, you know what's coming. Regardless of what you believe, regardless of how serious you're taking this, you know what's coming. And it's going to be an emotional roller coaster. We have the Prince of Wands here, okay? He's a mess. He's charging into something he doesn't even know. And that's exactly what I'm saying, is we are moving into the unknown right now. By entering this holiday season, people are going to want to gather, and cases are peaking, and winter is a breeding ground for viruses and influenza all the time, let alone right now, okay? I don't want to get too caught up on this thought, because I'm trying to uplift, right? And I'm trying to counteract that kind of negativity, and I want to leave you with better messages, but you have to be prepared, okay? Because even though you know, it's still going to take you by surprise, right? And you're going to react emotionally and not intelligently. It's going to be very in your feelings, immature kind of reaction, like, not cool, not cool. Seven of Discs, failure. A little bit of an economic downturn. That's what happened the first time. Why wouldn't it happen this time, right? We all kind of already see this coming. And it's still going to feel very shocking as it happens. But you know what is, if you are in a relationship or entering a relationship, it's going to be that person, your partner, your lover, perhaps Gemini, it'd be weirdly specific for a general reading, that's who you're going to rely on. Like, that's going to be your person and what you do. That didn't even make sense. I got very distracted for a second because I'm becoming aware of how hot I am sitting next to this fire, which is why I don't think I'll be getting to the elemental readings in this video. Your partner is going to be what you have to hold on to, in a sense, who you have to turn to, okay? So this is a good time to get to know people better. It's a good time to build connections and keep working on those bridges, all right? This fire is no joke. Ace of Discs, you'll come back around. You know, you might have this little hiccup, but hopefully with your partner, you can figure it out and you'll balance things out, right? Prince of Discs, having to start over, but at least you're starting. It might mean a new job, a second job, a side hustle, passive income, whatever you gotta do, you're gonna have to start doing it. Two of Swords, peace, coming to terms with the way things are and truly accepting the things that you cannot change, right? Accepting it and knowing, hey, there's nothing I can do any different. I'm trying my best. I'm putting in all my effort to getting what I need to get done, and it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it, right? Four of Discs, letting this grow, letting this prince get out in the fields and letting something bloom from it. Recognizing where your power comes from, staying in control, being stable, even if you don't have everything that you're used to having, or you don't really have everything that you want. It's going to be about recognizing where your real power lies, and that's within and with the things that are most important to you, okay? We also have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, very, very heavily, for me, when I read, very much represents addiction, okay? If we do have to go back into quarantine, which most people are quarantined, a lot of us are in this phase of maybe seeing a handful of people outside the home and not really doing anything. Some people are still going out, which is honestly so crazy to me, but whatever. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to remind, here to give messages, okay? Some people are still going out. It's different for everyone, but it's really easy to slip into some bad habits when you're stuck at home, sitting with your feelings, kind of bored, whatever, you know? A lot of people started drinking pretty heavily. A lot of people started eating heavily. Bad habits can very easily be formed. Again, reiterating that Lover's card, we have the Two of Cups, which is love. Love is what's going to get us through, baby. Love is going to be the answer. Love is all you need, you might say, right? even if it's not specifically about your partners or your actual lovers, you know, it's going to be love that carries us through. The love that we have for each other, the love that we have for life, the love that we pour into ourselves and pour around us, okay? It's going to be love that cures us all. And it sounds so cheesy, and when you don't break it down, it's just a blanket statement, which I never really cared for. I never really liked the idea of like love is all you need, because you need so much more than love. You need water and food and even shelter from the elements, right? So love isn't really all you need, but you know, let's just try it this holiday season. Let's just pour our love and focus all of our attention on the heart chakra and communicating these this kindness, okay, this passion and compassion, more importantly, to one another, to try and get us on the path of, I almost said reconciliation, but it's hot. So I'm going to wrap it up and call this reading done. So thanks for tuning in. And I probably will record another one. It might end up being tomorrow because I have to do like a whole new setup here. This is not going to work out as cute as it is. Absolutely love it, but not practical. Not practical. So I want to get these element readings done. Then I'm going to get back on schedule, so it's just going to be a lot this week, and I'm okay with it. So anyways, sorry for the little scattered, sort of random message, but just kind of getting back in the zone myself, because like I said, I've been a little out of it the past few weeks, and hopefully just connecting with you once again and getting you hyped the fuck up for my upcoming readings. All right, so thank you. Hopefully it'll go better next time. Yay. Bye.